Hey, yo, check it out. This is us setting up shit. Part 26. I don't know what we talking about, honestly. This shit just gonna go how it go, and y'all either gonna fuck with it or you're not, and that's fine with me. Can you get my phone a little bit of a tilt to the left? Yeah, you see how it go. Hey, thanks for the like. Whoever that was. Yeah, that's how it's going. Yep. Give it a little more. Oh,
Yep.
You don't have to be so gentle with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, talk to it nice. Oh, give it compliments. That's good, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, now you gotta get yours from off the ceiling. Ah, fuck. No. Sutton, can you scoot in some? Or can I scoot over?
I
Try to
will
scoot
after
that
he
over
gets
a little
in.
bit. Yeah, scoot over.
Sit the fuck down.
Try to scoot over some pool.
This way.
Oh, you look at you. What the fuck did you do to yours, fool?
Oh man.
That is ridiculous.
I don't know, bro.
You're worse than JoJo, nigga.
I know. That's why I don't never touch none of that shit, bro.
Scoot
I stay away
your,
from all that.
Table over.
Oh, you got a charge on it. Never mind.
Scoot your table over.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna come in some more.
Yo. Maybe so.
It's good. It's just so dim. He got the brightness down on that bit.
Do I?
Yeah. Do I? Look at mine.
Yeah, this is really bright.
That's all right. I'm gonna try to pull it up on the thing. Why the fuck ain't this doing?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Everybody in here?
I think so.
We in here. Go ahead. You plugged up, right?
Yeah, I'm plugged in. I'm tuned. I don't know, bro.
What was that? Damn, there's a song that goes like that, something like that. It's one of them old songs we used to listen to. It ain't unpiped up or something. Like
Wide up.
Wide up.
That's a
Bitch,
Dallas.
that's me,
Yo.
Lil Randy.
Lil
Coming down
Ran-
on 23,
Lil Randy.
Lil Rex or something.
I don't know, man. It's some old shit though.
With screams or something. Hey, we got 8 quick
I'm
viewers.
wide up.
Hey, yo, check it out. This is episode 26 of the Black Privilege Podcast. I am your host, Jay Lee. To the right of me, catty corner, is my co-host, Mr. Jay Fly.
Hey, what's happening?
Looking so peachy today.
Hey, yo.
To the right of him is our producer, our engineer, Mr. Do-It-All, Mr. Josh Sutton.
Yeah,
Sutton
BJJ.
Like I say, this episode 26, man. We ain't gonna be talking about shit. Jason's crazy ass Facebook post that be having people reacting.
Man, I be tripping on that.
That
whole
nigga
guy.
be reacting. That nigga is a reactionary. You call people revolutionaries. You're a reactionary. You just make motherfuckers react.
I just be really just giving my views, bro.
We might talk a little bit about the Black Panther. We might get off into them sex dolls because I mean talk about that shit a couple
Last
weeks
time,
ago.
yeah.
And potpourri, of course. We might talk
Potpourri.
about we might talk about French vanilla. I like French vanilla potpourri.
I just had to ask you how to spell that shit.
Yeah, nobody know. Like you
That's
wouldn't
weird.
know.
And I'm good at spelling.
It's like
I
I
don't know
spell
how to spell.
pterodactyl. The shit starts with a P, I think. Like that's how stupid it is.
It does.
Yeah. It's like hey, spell pterodactyl. P. That's ridiculous.
That should
That
throw you
makes
off.
sense, yeah.
That's why I watch them spelling bees sometimes. And them kids be throwing me off with some of them words. I'm like, man, you know that?
like man, you know that? Man, you know how to spell that word?
That's crazy.
It's
bro.
almost like you belong in the spelling bee.
I see why you there, bro.
It's like you belong. Y'all, how was y'all's week, man?
Pretty good, man. I had a pretty
Yeah.
good week, man. You know what I'm
Did you
saying?
train at all? No
Yeah.
gi one day.
I did no gi.
For
I did
sure.
I did some gi.
Yeah.
I just didn't go. I didn't go Monday or Friday
Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
because this was the last basketball game for Narada's son.
Oh yeah, Kayla.
Man, he
How'd they
scored
do?
like 18 points in the last game too.
What?
Yeah, because he's a starter already, right?
Yeah.
But he's a shooting guard. He's
Mhm.
not the point guard. You know, he's the off guard. But he has handles and shit.
Yeah.
But his like one kid's aunt had a wreck, and the other starter that's on his team was sick. And those kids usually do all the scoring. And he kind of facilitates,
yeah.
grabs rebounds. He does the smart kid plays. This nigga had to do it
Smart boy
all.
plays.
He had to do it all, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was amazing to watch, bro. But they lost by like 3 points.
Who they play?
And they had like 6 players,
Uh-huh.
and 2 of them fouled out. So they played 4-on-5 the whole fourth quarter, my nigga.
Oh wow.
And that nigga was still scoring. Nigga, the other team, fans were cheering him on.
That's crazy.
That shit was crazy, dog.
Nice.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, as quiet as Kalen is, I know that shit do a lot, for him, because I know he just absorbs all that shit.
Yeah, he really likes all that shit.
Yeah.
But that shit was an amazing game for
That's
the little
cool.
dude.
He played at Lyles, right?
Yeah, he plays a lot.
I think, and he's in the 7th grade. Next year he's
Yeah,
going
he's
to
gonna-
Brandenburg.
Yeah, I think he's going to Brandenburg next
Yeah,
year.
they're gonna be a fool in football, because I already know some other kids that go there that come into the shop.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, them niggas gonna be tough.
I hope Kalen gets to play quarterback over there.
Ooh. I mean, he good.
Or
enough.
receiver.
I mean, good enough.
Because he likes to play receiver now, too. But that nigga's really cold at quarterback, bro.
Yeah,
It'd
that
just
nigga
it'd be a
good.
waste if he didn't get to.
Yeah. And so y'all trained. Did you Guy, did Professor show y'all the triangle? Nah, you weren't there that day.
I've seen it a lot, though.
I mean, to set it up from like De La Hiva.
He's like, I've been in it a lot though.
Nah, he didn't. I haven't seen the setup. Nah.
Sudden, how was yours? I saw you went and got your shit done up
Pretty
on
good.
your
Got that
site.
fucking tat done, in.
Yeah,
I got some shadowing done.
Ooh,
that shit clean.
It's pretty good.
I like it.
I do too.
It's smooth.
I can't wait to the colors. It's gonna be so awesome.
I'm glad that shit is
How-
over,
how
so
long
I
did it
can
take?
just get up here. I can just do shit up here if I
Huh?
want.
How long did it take? Like, how many hours has it been now on that tattoo?
6.
Man.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
taking her time, which I appreciate.
Appreciate, yeah.
She's not like rushing herself.
I want
on
to get
it,
the
but she's super confident.
do
in
good
it.
work.
I want to get some shading.
This
done
girl's
on my
only been doing it for a month.
back. Ooh, that's even
And
she's
that's your
doing good
best
work,
tattoo.
dog.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, it's cool because
Who is she?
That's the one from the
Yeah,
gym, remember?
Oh, okay,
White belt,
okay, okay, yeah.
Tatted up.
she's not
Yeah.
white.
Little thugger.
She's not white.
I said white belt. She's a
Oh.
white belt.
Yeah,
He said she's not white.
Mm-mm.
she's definitely.
I never assume anybody's race. I wouldn't want
Oh yeah,
somebody
yeah,
to assume mine.
you can't assume yours.
Mm-mm. I'm Dominican.
Yeah.
But
See,
no.
see.
Not really. Do they say that? Do they speak like? I don't even know.
I don't know,
Do they speak
bro.
Spanish,
Yes.
or do they speak Dominican?
They speak a Spanish
They
derivative.
speak a Spanish Micken. A Spanish Micken.
But I'm
That's
not Dominican, so I don't know. But I think it's Spanish,
they
bro.
Speak
I do.
the Mexican.
No, you can't call them Mexicans.
The Mexican. Yeah, I had a pretty good week. Started the new thing. It's going good.
Did you?
Yeah, I started Monday. It's smooth. It's been going good. I like it.
Epsy.
I'm talking about your week.
My week was solid, man. I like it.
That's
Other
it?
than
That's
not
it?
being
That's all-
able to,
That's all you're gonna say?
other than not being able to train, just because of the new scheduling and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
But I got to go to Open Mat yesterday. Got Triangle by L and Professor. What did Professor do? No, I don't think Professor tapped me.
He was just playing with you.
Yeah, he was
Mhm.
just fucking. Yeah, he was just toying with me.
You don't know what's worse, getting tapped out a lot or just getting toyed with.
And the way he entered was like, and I rolled with him the 7th round, and he entered, was like, yeah, super technical round, and I was like, yeah, right.
Mhm.
For you.
Yeah.
Thanks
And-
for going in and
but
out of your submission.
He entered with the ferocity that he goes with Ethan, and he tries to tap Ethan at least a dozen times in 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And he entered with that ferocity, and I was like, oh, it's on. It's like I don't know. Yeah, it's like it's super fast. I like that shit though. Because there's
Yeah.
nothing. You literally have nothing to lose. You're getting tapped by the nigga that shows you how to.
Yeah, you
showed
get-
you how
yeah.
to do jujitsu.
You're getting
Um,
tapped by your mentor.
Mark paper cutted me. The
Oh,
purple belt
oh,
one,
oh,
deep half guy,
I thought you were
half
talking about blue
guard
one.
guy.
Oh, yeah.
Mark's. I don't want to roll with Mark no more. That
Why?
big Mark. He's just he slaps on them Kimuras and shit. So fucking nasty now.
For real?
I haven't rolled with him in a while, but when we roll it, they've been good rolls.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, he's way more
But
technical
he's
now. I
way-
like it.
Yeah, he's.
I
real,
like it
Yeah, he's real smooth.
because he doesn't just slam me around no more. We can roll. He just slam me. I'm like, oh my god, it's a bear
I
attack.
was
It's a bear.
I was just excited to get back on the mat. That shit was, man, it felt, 2 weeks, and that's why I say, like, 2 weeks being off is, you can deal with it if you're injured or something, but for me to
When you're
just
not
not be
injured,
injured, it's
yeah.
like, oh, God, I'm missing another day. I'm falling off. I'm losing. You just feel like you're falling behind, really.
But anyway,
Why don't you just say it in the mic?
should I say that in the mic?
Why not?
Hey, the sound is lovely, bro. Like, I don't know what you did. This shit sounds like dope. But anyway,
That Gorilla Glue you hit a bowl of.
Yeah.
Really? Is that what it is?
Got you feeling like you in outer space right now.
Bro, I feel like I'm like on something for real.
Nigga, that's
It's crazy. You sound like but anyway.
The Black Privilege Podcast, like their Facebook page. Oh, we live. So if I click on live, will it go to it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Man, I hope so. That'll be.
But anyway, yeah.
You can watch us. That's what I'm doing. I'm watching us live.
He's watching us.
Oh, there we are.
That's us.
I see us. Wait a minute.
That shit is like crazy.
Continue
It's like
watching while you use
when I'm watching that thing,
Go to full
I
screen.
feel like I'm on TV. I feel like I'm doing something on
You
the
are.
television.
You are though. Where do you see the comments?
I have no motherfucking clue.
You
dog.
just click on it and go to
There's no comments. It'll pop up.
that says like people are watching.
Yeah.
um,
Green means watching, and then
Hey,
like a
you two
blue thing will
motherfuckers
pop
watching
over.
us. Thank you.
That's me and Parada.
Oh,
That's
wow.
2 people.
We're
Parada got
watching-
the fight.
We're watching ourselves.
He got a fight coming up.
He's
Fight
got
to
a
win.
fight. He's got a fight with me, motherfucker. Nah, but
He does not have.
he
a
doesn't have a fight with
you.
me now.
No gi, no gi fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Against Kyle Short.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Just I've rolled with him a couple times, man. He's
Really?
good he's leg locky.
From here?
He's
Yeah,
like from Fort Worth or something.
Yeah.
American top team.
No.
No,
American,
no.
All American grappling or MMA.
Yeah, he just got his. Well, he didn't just get his purple. He's been pro for about a year now. Huh?
Okay.
He's
Okay.
nice though. Dude's nice with his leg
I saw
lockies, bro.
Parada was going with the brown belt at the open mat. That dude that used to fight MMA or something.
He was in the UFC or some shit. Like
yeah,
that.
yeah, that dude there. That dude is a man.
He's
Man,
fun. He's
I
fun to
wanted
roll
to
with.
make it. I was just
Shit.
running around and shit. But yeah, it looked like it was a good little group, man.
Yeah, it was cool. A lot of homers, so it was just us. It was one guy from a blue belt that was from Diago or something. Somebody. I didn't roll with him though.
Yeah.
I got there late. But like I said, got to get on the mat again, so that was fun. You
Yeah, it
know,
was.
I
I've been off for a while too.
God, happy to get back out there. Hopefully the schedule will be a little bit more consistent. And it wasn't that it wasn't consistent this week. I got off early and in time every day. It was just that I hadn't prepared at work to like eat or I'd
Right.
snack throughout the day.
I thought I was gonna die in Nogi, bro. I thought I was gonna die. Out
Yeah,
there.
you looked like you were doing some shit against Vinny out there for a second. I was like, oh, what? Oh, look a
I've been
little.
trying. I've been
Looked like you
trying.
were shooting for some heels there.
Yeah, I was. I
Yeah.
was trying to play tag with him a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm so scared to even play tag with them hoes sometimes that I'll get it and I'll be locked in myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be locked in on Vinny's fucking
Yeah.
thing, and it should
I've
be
been looking up on.
because
Just because I ain't going,
it's
don't
kind
mean I
of
stop
easy to get
studying.
there. It's kind of easy to get to that heel hook, bro.
I've been seeing a couple entries that I like that I might
And
play
just-
with
I'm-
because I
I'm-
can play with
I'm
that
just,
shit.
I'm just saying,
gi.
like in transition, and I already play, inverted De La Hivas and shit.
Yeah.
So it's just kind. I'm already there, kind of in the mix of it. So it's just kind of easy, and I'm not scared of the leg locks anymore. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like if I touch on it early,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? If I get to the defense early, there's no worries of getting caught in the heel if you spin it
Yeah.
out and
Can you
That's true.
you can knee bar in blue belt gi? I mean no gi, right?
I don't know.
Like that
I've never
level
done no
It
gi.
depends on what tournament.
Yeah.
You're in.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can do it.
IBJJF, no.
No.
But there's a bunch
What
of.
about AGF blue belt?
I think you can.
Like blue belt gi. Can you knee bar in that?
I don't think you can.
No, because
Not in
somebody had
AGF.
said something about knee bar, and I was like, man, I ain't.
I don't-
I know purple belts can knee bar and toe hold.
Yeah.
okay.
I know
Or
they can.
At least they used to be able to.
In
Hmm.
AGF,
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
I think so. I think
I'm
they
not
still
too
can.
sure. I just stay weary of them right now because
Yeah.
I don't want to not be thinking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
And that be a new submission. I have to be like, oh man, knee bars.
Yeah. They'll
Yeah.
like knee
So
bars
when
end up being the straight
when
ankle
when I
lock.
go with Vinny, I just go for him sometimes. So he knows that I'm aware, and that he starts going for him because he'll grab my fucking foot, and I'll be like,
All right, I would have been done there.
I'd have been done.
You had me. Yeah, like I say, it was a pretty solid week. Getting all that shit out the way. Super Bowl, y'all watched that, didn't y'all? That was
I
pretty
did
important.
watch that shit.
That was a big event.
I did
I
not.
was fucking hurt, dog.
You wanted Brady to win?
Hell yeah, I wanted greatness to prevail,
keep
bro.
being
I
great.
wanted us to see some unprecedented shit in our lifetime, not the underdog get him his barely, and man, fuck all that. I wanted to
Yeah.
see Tom Brady win another Super
Win
Bowl. I want
another
to see
one.
Bill Belichick win another Super Bowl, and they're
Yeah.
just greatness, just for real. I want him to win another one, so he strives for another one next year. Not, I don't know if I'm a play or not. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
want to, because I don't think I don't think he's done. I think he still has a lot in his arm. He's got a lot in his brain. He's never been a running quarterback.
He didn't put much out there this year at all. I don't think he took many hits at all.
Exactly,
Anything.
you know what I'm
And
saying?
Still, his squad is still whoever you throw out there, he's gonna win.
He's gonna throw the ball to
Still
that guy.
weakest division in the
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, so let him. I think he's gonna get out there again because they ain't got no backup quarterback.
I think they'll go one more year.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna go
And
one
not-
more
yeah.
year, and Bill Belichick will probably go to another team, and Brady will retire, and then
I
John
think they're setting up
Daniels will
John.
take
Yeah,
over.
I think they're setting up Johnny.
Yeah, John Daniels will take over. But I didn't. Nick Foles. I mean,
Bless.
thank you. Yeah, Nick Foles. I mean, nigga played like a motherfucker.
They
man.
did, didn't he? I thought he was gonna fold up like a bitch.
I'm like you though. I wanted Brady to win, and definitely didn't want the Eagles to get their first ring.
Hell
Niggas in
nah.
our division. But if you look at it this way, Brady has never won against an NFC East team in the Super Bowl.
He has not.
We are the kryptonite. So,
And I feel like we're the best team in that division. Still,
yeah, hard to say that when
it's hard to say that when they just won a Super Bowl in our
with
division.
their backup quarterback.
That's true.
The niggas won it with their backup quarterback.
They did have a good team this year, but
They had
I
a
was
solid
I was
team.
listening to an interview on the Dan Levitar show with one of the offensive linemen, and the offensive lineman saying he was saying the best offensive line was on the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, we've been knowing that.
I'm just saying he's like man, there's no team like the Dallas Cowboys. Their offensive line. I was like, damn, this is after the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's thinking about their fucking shit and how they maul people.
We missed a year. So I'll say that we got a year off because a lot of we
Didn't have that boy Zeke.
didn't have Zeke. Our
That's a
offensive
big
line was
thing.
banged up, and now we can have a year to build that secondary because that's all we
And-
need. Our
and-
defensive line is straight.
And we got a great quarterback. He's a
Yeah.
little inaccurate, but this is his third year, y'all, and at
Yeah.
that speed, you know, let him get
but
in
we've
there.
got plenty of weapons on offense, so we don't
Well,
really
we
got to
need to
worry
get
about
that
Just
motherfucking
gotta do
88 out of there.
something with it. What? Get him out? He's the reason all them other niggas catch the passes they catch.
That's true.
The
That
defense is
true.
the issue. You can't score 30 points at home and lose games.
That is true too.
30, like 2 or 3 times they lost games at home and they scored over 30 points. You can't do that. So yeah, Pooh. So you be posting some fucked up shit on Facebook.
You think so?
Bro.
I don't think it's fucked up.
You be posting some fucked up shit.
Well, that's your prerogative.
You be going at
That's
a lot of
your
no.
opinion.
You posting fucked up shit is your prerogative. Me calling you out on it is just my observation.
I mean, that's your opinion on my observation.
On what?
I mean, on your that's your opinion on your observation of my post.
Of your post. I
almost said that fucked up.
I really don't think it's fucked up shit. I just think that people think like, God damn, here go Pool with the fucked up post
With the shit.
again.
He's with the shits this
This is
it's
what
early at
Jason-
6:40 a.m.
Yeah. He is. Yeah.
It's 6:40 a.m.
Hope your day wasn't going good. Just finna
Good
fuck
morning,
it up.
motherfucker. It's Jason.
Yeah. And y'all be posting all that. It's just funny because this is where Jason stands on shit. Jason believes in he believes in a traditional household. Is that safe to say? He believes in a traditional household, a traditional relationship.
He's a God-fearing man.
No, he totally doesn't believe in God at all. And if you do, you're an idiot.
I don't think you're an idiot. I just think you're misguided. But anyway,
Jason's Facebook post would have you believe that if you believe in God, you're an idiot. You're a dummy. You're gullible.
Or if you're a woman that believes in God.
Oh, if you're a woman,
fucking
it's
dumb.
worse.
Oh shit!
If you're a woman, it's worse. For everything.
For everything.
Yeah, he's very tough
For
on
everything.
He's very tough on the ladies.
I'm tough on fellas.
Not so often.
Well, I am one, so
You're
I'm a
tough.
little biased.
You're tough on
I'm a
like,
little biased because I am a fella.
You're tough on like rappers.
Yeah.
You're tougher on rappers than you are actual men.
Right.
I mean, those are men, aren't they?
Yeah, but you're
I
just,
mean-
but it's like rappers like, oh, I'm tough. They gotta have like, but then it's like just male citizens, civilians. You're like,
That's because niggas good people. But that nigga's working hard. That guy is working hard to
See,
do that
there you
shit.
go.
To do whatever he's got to do, he's working hard at it.
a civilian.
Hey, you keep at it, my nigga.
But if it's him trying to be a rapper. It's like, man, get that shit up. You been trying for 20 years, nigga. You still ain't put out a CD. Your shit on.
But some of that
niggas.
shit's whack though. You know,
A lot of it's whack. Even like regular rapper shit is whack.
some, but yeah.
Like you had talked about, you're really high on the Sauce Twins. Yeah.
Oh, them niggas is jamming.
Yeah, and then I like I said, I've listened to some of it, and the niggas are from Houston. So to me, what it looks like is a bunch of fakery because you got niggas from Houston.
Why is it fakery?
That's what I'm finna tell you. You've got niggas from Houston that rap like niggas from Atlanta.
They don't rap like niggas from Atlanta. I think the niggas from Atlanta started rapping like them niggas, like for real. They really started biting off of them niggas. Like they started all that drip talk, all that shit, all that
Gucci
sauce.
started all that shit.
Nah,
So he literally got his
nah.
name from like Gucci and Waka Flocka.
Who
Like-
did?
Like Sauce Waka.
Oh, that's your
Waka
opinion
Flocka.
of it, bro.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm just from the outside looking. I don't know how he did it, but to me, that's what it looks like. Because
His
they
na- his-
came
his na-
after all
you know,
those
you know his
guys.
name is Walker.
Okay. So Waka Flocka.
No.
is Waka
His actual name is Walker.
Okay. So, but Waka Flocka came out in the rap game, and like if we were from the outside looking in unbiasedly, you would look
I'm not
like,
like
oh, them
outside
niggas
looking
are
at
biased.
unbiasedly though.
Oh, you know these niggas.
I don't know these niggas.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So then you're on the outside looking in on
Oh.
their situation. So to me, it's like, yeah, I mean, the music is the music, but I'm just saying for niggas that are from Houston that don't rap like Houston niggas,
Mhm.
that's fine.
How do they not rap like Houston niggas? They are Houston niggas.
Houston has its own style of rap. And
What do you
that's-
mean?
Like screw rap music is like their rap,
That's
like their
old
style
school,
of rap.
bro.
No, it's not. A lot of Houston niggas rap like that. Still, there's not very major rap people.
I'm talking about
out
the
now.
popular the popular niggas are those niggas right now in Houston. They're
Yeah,
popping
now.
and it's not like anybody else's rap. It's not.
It sounds a lot like I say, it sounds a lot like Migos, and it sounds a
Hell
lot like
nah.
Gucci.
Hell
The lyrics,
nah.
the way they deliver it is different, but a
Oh,
lot
I
of niggas
agree.
deliver differently. We're gonna let the expert on
Yep.
rap chime in.
So-
Nah.
So let me tell you about Sauce Walker. Nah, but I just like I say, just from the outside looking in, that's what it looks like.
Man, that
But
shit
the
jams,
niggas that
bro.
beef, they start beefing with Drake
Mhm.
because he wasn't showing as much love to Houston. Is that what it was?
It was from what I heard, it was something about he was supposed to get on the song. They had the song has you know when you put a song out, it has a certain buzz time. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And when you trying to get stuff together business wise,
Right.
and Sauce Walker didn't care about how big you are. Once you call a nigga, you try to hit a nigga up, and you trying to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? They got a buzz and a time frame for this song. You know what I'm saying?
We waiting for it to drop.
We trying to put it out, and he was trying to get with his people because he don't have no like no like manager
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and like that like a big
A
record
team,
label,
yeah.
a team. So he's trying to get at the dude, you know what I'm saying, get at through his people and stuff, and he's getting to run around, like you would from a big artist.
Yeah.
But he comes to Houston. He's at a restaurant. He runs into him at that restaurant. Was like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do this, trying to do that. And the nigga just hits him with, hey, I do it when I do it, my nigga. And so he's like, hey, fuck you with that shit, dog.
Yeah.
So that's where the beef came from.
So that nigga need to go holler at his OG is what he need to do. Sauce Walker should have went and hollered at his OG.
Huh?
Cause like ain't Jay Prince like the king of Houston and ain't that Drake OG? So you really not showing respect for like the nigga that the king of Houston.
They talking trying to do a song. Them two niggas, they ain't got to go to his OG.
But that's the old rules. The old rules is that's what you do. You don't come fuck like my OG is a nigga that is the king of Houston. If that's how I'm gonna handle things,
Right.
then if you got a disrespect for that, then you need to go holler at that nigga about that. You know what I'm
Why?
saying? Because that's the OG. The nigga OG. He is the OG of everything in Houston.
He's trying to do a song with him though.
He's the OG of Houston, and
But he's
you
trying
are
to do
in
a song-
Houston.
But he don't even fuck with him.
He is in Houston though.
But
I'm
he
just
don't fuck
saying
with
if
him.
I'm just saying if we talking about
He don't
old
fuck
rules,
with him though.
Who don't?
Sauce Walking them, the TSF Sauce Factory don't even they got their own thing. So he was trying to fuck with OVO in their camp. That's not rap a lot, bro.
But that's Jay Prince's Drake's OG. Regardless of OVO and Cash Money and all that, we know who is the OG. Like that is Jay Prince and
he
Drake.
got his own company, bro.
we not talking about companies. We talking about the old rules. Just like you said, he went and
But we
hollered at him without no people.
We talking about
but you just
the
said
music though.
and
He's
you-
trying to get some music
and-
done,
and that's what
that's
I'm
where they got
saying.
that's where it's not like real beef. It's like he don't fuck with that nigga because of that. It's not like
but you
I'm gonna see
talking-
that nigga in the streets. It's not nothing
That's what
like
you
that.
just said though. You said
No,
he saw him
ra-
out and
he
he went
saw
and
him out
hollered
at the
him.
restaurant. He was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what about this song we trying to do?"
And Drake said, "I get to it when I get to
he
it."
was like, "Ah, man, fuck you then, nigga."
Oh, he said that. Okay.
I mean,
From
I
what
like
I
that,
heard,
like that.
What I heard, the niggas was mad because Drake doesn't really fuck with a lot of the Houston rappers, but he claims a lot of Houston. So that was the beef that I
Nah.
read.
That's not what I read.
That's what the nigga said when he was on stage or something. When he came out there, he said something. That's one of the.
I mean, that's part of it. How a nigga,
yeah. So
you know,
so
tries
now
to bite Houston stuff, but.
Yeah.
But that was the issue though.
Sounds like
They had a
the nigga
song
threw-
that he was trying to get on, and he was trying to put it out there with him. You know what I'm saying? But the song has a buzz time, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sound like the nigga was just.
I mean,
on
he
some
might
female
have.
shit.
I don't know about none of that.
He was jelly.
It just sound like you what do you do as a nigga that's coming up in the rap game, whatever. A lot of these niggas do it now. You just start beefing with somebody that's got a name.
He's
and
not
hopefully
beefing
that
with
shit-
the nigga though.
That's literally the thing. Type
shit-
in
what
Sauce
you're-
Walker
what you're-
beef with Drake.
What you're
It's
talking
Sauce
about is
Walker
something that
beef.
it's like a year or two old, bro. They don't even talk about this nigga no more. It's not like that. It's the whole movement is way past that.
Did the song
Like,
come out?
Yeah, the song it's like a year and a half old, bro.
Uh-huh.
It's like a long time ago. This happened a long time ago. I know you're just now finding out about the Sauce Twins and Sauce Walker, but this shit happened a long time ago, bro.
But no, I'm bringing all that up to say, why do we
For
ignore
what?
the fakeness of these niggas because you like their
Where's
music,
the
but we not?
fakeness?
That's what I'm saying. Niggas beefing with him over some.
There's no
over
beef.
music shit.
You-
Not
you're
today, right
finding-
now.
you're
I'm
finding
talking
something
about
out.
the fuck shit that he was dealing with back then.
I don't think that was fuck shit, bro. They was trying to get a song together.
Yeah.
It wasn't a song, you know what I'm saying? But
But it was a song. It wasn't a song.
I mean, it was a song, but he was trying to get on the song, but so but he didn't do the remix with him. So I'm saying, so he was like, hey, fuck
So he
you with
went and
that
hollered
shit.
at him in person
And
in
he's
real
like-
life
and he
because
said-
the nigga wouldn't do music with him. So the nigga went and
Nah,
hollered.
but the
I
nigga
don't-
was.
wait,
hold
but
on,
but
hold
the
on,
thing
hold on.
is,
So did the
He
nigga
was
do the
blowing
song or
him
not?
off.
He was blowing him off. He was
But
he was
did he
doing
do
that
the
industry
song with
shit,
him or
you know what I'm
not?
saying? No. That's the whole thing. Like he was trying to, and he was like, "All right, I already got the verse done and everything, bro. I gotta shoot it over there to you and shit." Like they had a whole conversation about that shit, and and when he was trying to get the shit done, musically, so they could put it out, so he could promote his shit,
Right.
Because that's what he's trying to do in the music game.
Obviously.
You know what I'm saying? He blew him off at like the last minute. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
So then you beefed with the nigga.
He didn't just beef with him. He just said that was some fuck shit. How you gonna do me like that, bro? You jumped on my wave talking about I like your shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come to you. You came to him.
Literally came to that nigga in person.
Yes.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. He really went to Drake in person.
No, Drake
in
went
his
to
emotions
him
about
first.
That shit.
That's what I'm saying. Drake went to him first trying to do the song, talking about I got this and that for that song, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the whole beef of
But
it.
Drake owns the song.
No, it's Sauce Walker's song. It's their shit. He wanted to get on his shit. He's like, I have a remix.
Yeah.
I want to get on. I want to do a remix with you for that song, bro. That shit is dope that y'all doing out there in Houston, type
Yeah.
shit. And he's like, oh, I bet. You know what I'm saying? And Drake is like, I got the verse done, all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? He tried to get the collab done. You know what I'm saying, with his people and their people and. And nigga kept blowing him off. He see him in person. He's like, hey, what's up with the thing, bro? You know what I'm saying? Trying to do the thing. He's like, yeah, man, I'll get to it when I get to it, man. I'll send it to you when I send it to you, bro, and whatever. He's like, whoa, bro, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't looking for you to get on the song. You was trying to get on the song. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm trying to make it happen with you, you over here blowing me off.
Should have been emotion. He shouldn't have been emotional. I feel like it's done.
I
man.
guess.
Yeah, it's done. All right, the nigga he didn't want to fuck with the verse, then keep it moving. Like you say, especially if you're jumping on
guess,
your
bro.
wave. But like I say, if you talking about his music side, then let it be music. Don't be hollering at me out
But
in public about no shit and then acting like it's beef on the internet.
But then Drake had like bit something off of the nigga, like his mood, his dance. Like he did something and did it in the video, and he was like, damn, my nigga, you ain't gonna do the song with me, then you gonna kind of bite my style real quick.
Yeah.
And I think that was the issue. That's when he started talking shit.
Yeah. I guess it's better to beef with somebody like that than somebody from your hood or something.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I
think you should look more into the Sauce Twins before you just paint this picture that you know what I'm saying? Because
I look at any rapper like that. I look at any rapper for one thing. This is the first thing I look at.
right.
Who they beef with. because I feel like there's this synonymous bullshit. This is fake shit to me, is what it is. When you start beefing with niggas in the industry because them niggas do the same thing as you or whatever. It's almost like basketball. I read an article yesterday about Shaq and how that nigga made up a story about David Robinson not giving this nigga an autograph in high school, right? So that he could play better against him whenever them niggas played. Shaq totally made this shit up and carried it on like through his whole fucking NBA career.
That's something made up, bro.
Exactly. I'm saying the point is, I feel like a lot of that shit be just made up beef. It be bullshit beef. Just like any of the shit with like 50 Cent, like all of them niggas that just be, they're so emotional and and feminine in their ways, but so many people listen to their lyrics and think, oh, them niggas real. So then they disregard their actions in real life once they do beef because they think they real. That's all I'm saying. So whenever I do see shit like that, I just be like, shit sounds weird to me that niggas beef over. And then 99% of the time is usually a lower level rapper with a multi-millionaire platinum rapper. It's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna be like, if I started playing basketball, yeah, I'm gonna beef with LeBron James because that puts my name out there in marketing. And now, it seems like such a female thing. It's not nothing that we grew up on. That's why it's weird to me. I never liked that shit with 50. I never liked that shit with Ja. Even Jay-Z beefing with that shit. We liked, oh, these niggas going at it. I never was like why? I never even knew why them niggas was going. You know what I'm saying? It was always stupid shit. I always liked Jay-Z, and it was like, why are y'all niggas? What is this shit about? Are y'all seeing who's the best rapper? Are y'all seeing, you know what I mean? Like, what is
then
this
go
about?
battle rap.
Yeah, like go battle rap or something. But I don't know.
And that's the whole reason why I don't really like the battle rap, because they talking too greasy for you to like. And like I couldn't stand there and we talking shit
and niggas say some
and
things.
niggas just get off into too much slick shit and I'm a spur. But I don't know.
And that's what they do. And even that's even more feminine because
they're trying to we signed up to do that shit. But yeah, I wouldn't sign up to do that shit.
It's like if you were doing jiu-jitsu with somebody and then in the middle of it he was getting
mad because he armbarred me.
Punched him.
Get mad because he armbarred me.
Yeah, it's the same shit. It's like we agreed to do this and now you getting emotional. And that's how I feel like it is with the rap game. Even in that, let's just use that as the hypothetical.
I don't think that was the situation.
But like I say, let's say that was the situation where it's like, okay, if that nigga didn't want to fuck with the thing, it ain't beef. It's just like, okay, cool. You don't want to do it. Let's keep it moving. We grinding over here because we sauce, we dripping, we doing all that. But no, you got emotional and you got feminine. So that showed me a different side of you anyway. But a lot of these niggas got that. And maybe that's why I can't get with a lot of them, whether I like their music or not. It's just like, yeah, the nigga act too feminine. I don't know how he gonna behave the next second. The nigga might do something to totally embarrass all the music he done put out. You know what I'm saying? So then what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like now you standing, you standing behind some bullshit.
I can feel you in that aspect.
And that's maybe more just the newer era of shit because our OGs are our OGs.
I can feel because
and I get why they doing all the shit they do now. I get stunting all that shit. Niggas was stunting back when we was doing it. Stunt, have fun. All the drugs, that's what you gonna do. Do the shit. That's the lifestyle you're living. I don't got no qualms with it. But it's like then the other shit starts seeping in. Like I say, the low key jealousy, the shit like, man, I'm always grinding. I'm doing this, that. Like you selling us a person, and then you start seeing the real person seep out of him. And it's like, you ain't really that nigga. You ain't really a nigga that's up grinding. Don't worry about what people say about you. You a nigga that really care about what everybody say about you. You a nigga that's really this type of way.
That's one thing that I do hate about rappers.
People do it. Yeah, people do it.
Yeah, because athletes do it, all kind of stuff. Actors, whatever. They always try to say, "Oh, I don't care what people say." Yeah, you motherfucking do.
You care hard.
You care a lot, bro. Because I live a life that I don't give a fuck, like, because I really do. But they really care. They really, really, genuinely care what you have to say. And I hate when rappers say, "I'm not a rapper." My nigga, that is exactly what the fuck you're doing. Yeah. Like, you are actually getting rap money.
Nah, I'm a musician.
And that's okay.
I'm an artist.
It's like that. No, not even that. I'm a real street nigga. Hey,
you're a rapper right now.
You're a rapper right now. Yeah. You are getting
you're
rap
wearing
money.
The rapper hat.
You're getting rapper
just
money, my nigga.
Because I'm wearing these clothes.
Right.
Not me.
Yeah, it's like that's one thing about rappers that I do not like. Like, bro, you are a rapper, my nigga. You are getting rap. That's dope.
What's weird
is just dope that you're getting rap money, bro.
People try to go all the way away from what somebody's labeling them as.
Right.
It's like people don't want to be labeled as anything other than what they want to be labeled as.
Right. You can't pick what you.
Yeah, it's like saying, like, you know what? I don't just do jujitsu, bro. I'm an artist. You know, and it's like you just want to be called an artist. Like, all right, bro, do jujitsu, bro. It's like
you're a martial
artist, yeah. And people will just look at you like you're a fucking weirdo. You know why? What's the big deal with being labeled as something? But what it is that in their mind, they have already created like these negative connotations of whatever boundaries that label has set on them.
Right.
So like, yeah, I'm a rap. Like, yeah, you're a rapper. No, I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a Will Smith ass nigga.
In their
you are
mind,
Will Smithing it, bro.
Yeah, because in their mind, they've created a boundary for what a rapper fucking is, and it's their own bullshit.
Right. They've created a boundary
They
of what it's supposed to be, and sometimes there are no boundaries.
Yeah.
Like there's no boundaries to what a rapper can be. Like
Yeah.
like a fucking 4-year-old could be a rapper if he can do it good. A fucking granny could be a rapper if she can do that shit good.
Yeah.
Anybody can be a fucking rapper, my nigga.
It's a style of music.
It's just it doesn't.
It's limericks and lyrics.
Yeah,
and
bro. It's just how you're getting money. That's your job title, really.
rhythm.
It's just a job
Yeah.
title, bro.
But you talking about you don't really give a fuck about what people say. But you give a fuck.
Okay, you think so?
Oh yeah, you give a fuck.
I mean, I care if they think I'm fly. Shit like that.
All right. So last week, when we were talking, what were we talking about?
What were we talking about? Am I gonna have to crawfish out this motherfucker?
No.
crawfish.
Oh no, we was talking about like you had said something about you was talking about females and stuff.
Oh, we often have these conversations.
But I think for the first time since you've had these issues,
I don't have any issues. I don't have no issues.
You might not think you do, but not even that they're your issues. The issues you have with certain type of women or the way that women behave or certain things like that. There's a lot that you do have issues with. Society, how they perceive women or how they boost them up. There's a lot of things, right? But I told you for the first time, straight up, I've used a lot of like, yeah, but you might be this way. You might be that type. I said straight up this time, like, yeah, I think you have a problem with women. Not
when?
that you, I said it when we were texting this week. And I was like, yeah, you were like, you was like, you just playing devil's advocate. And I was like, no.
Okay,
I think you have a genuine issue.
You said something. You didn't say I had a problem with women. You said I had a. It was the way you worded that shit. I think I still have it, but whatever.
Yeah,
it's in my phone.
But that was what we was talking about.
Yeah, that was. What
and
we
I
were
was like,
about.
ask anybody that's close enough to you to tell you the truth, and they'll tell you, yeah, Poole has an issue with women. They don't know. None of us know enough about it to be like, yeah, your issue with women is this, because we don't know. But you clearly have a fucking issue with women.
I just think I'm outspoken. I don't think I have an issue at all.
But you can be outspoken.
I really just think I'm outspoken, and when I speak on things, people think I have a problem with things, and I don't really just necessarily have a problem. And some things do irk me, but I just speak on things. Like I don't hold my tongue. I speak on it right there, and I speak passionately about things. And people think that I have a problem and I have an issue with things, and I really don't, my nigga, at all. I really don't have a problem with women at all.
But
I do. But like things but things do irk me. Like that irks me when people think I have an issue. I'm like, no, I really just speak passionately a lot. More so, and I have a lot of passion behind what I do.
But rarely do you have that same passion and vitriol for anything else.
I do, don't I? I have it for a lot like
Don't look at me.
Oh.
What? Yeah, rarely do you have that same type of passion for anything. Like I say, it's not. You might, like I say, rapper. Like you might. To like right then feel some way about a rapper, and then you go in about rappers, but then it's like done with and it's over. Yeah. But the same amount of vitriol that you carry for women continues to go on and grow.
But I'm always dealing with women though. So
you deal with everything else in society. You deal with being black in society. You deal with
I talk about that shit a lot too though.
Yeah, but you don't talk a lot about that. Even with that amount of anger, and that is more detrimental to you than anything, is being a black man in America.
Well, see, and that's another thing. I don't really necessarily think I talk about it in anger.
You have, like I say, and it might not even be, and that's why I say
I don't
nobody
really
knows what it is.
Nobody
knows what it is, but
there's a way I think I'm more dismissive with those situations and like more cutthroat with women than I am with other things.
That shows
because I've personally been hurt. You know what I'm saying? By women.
So I gotta take it out on every other bitch.
No, not everybody. I don't bring it. But
I said bitch.
You kind of carry it. You carry it You carry that shit very much so.
You're right.
But
You're right.
And
I do.
And like I say, none of this is to say that you wrong for that shit.
I
it's just that people can see it. I know I can see it.
I'm not trying to hide it.
Right. But no, you do, because you'll say you don't have an issue with it. I don't have an issue with it.
I don't
and
have
you'll always say this.
I
was raised by a single mother. I was raised by a woman. Why would I have an issue with women? I say, that doesn't mean that you can't have a problem with women because you were raised that way. I'm just saying that you're way too. You use it a lot. You've used it a lot in our friendship, for sure. Like, I have a problem with women. I don't know why people think that I have an issue with a woman. I was raised by a single mother. I don't have any problems with single women. I was raised by one. I know how to treat a woman. I know these things about you. But that's why when people on the outside, whether you care about what they feel or not, it's that they can see that shit. I know you as a person. I know how good of a person you are. But when it's snippets of you here and there, that shit comes across as, man, fuck these hoes. No matter who they are. Man, fuck these single women. They are dog. These hoes are dogs. They don't give a fuck about you. Fuck these hoes. All I do is fuck these hoes.
But I do kind of feel that way too.
I'm not saying you don't. That's what I'm saying. I just feel like it's that way for them. And then it's kind of like, yeah, I could kind of see how rappers will do this type of shit. Fuck what they doing. That shit fuck shit, da-da-da. Man, but I kind of get it. Or you know what? That dude over there is doing some shit. I kind of get how he does it. But fuck that shit.
What do you mean?
It's way you be on women's neck, nigga.
But
you be at their neck.
But I said that I said this is why in the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm a goddamn man.
Right.
I'm biased on my side.
But you can be biased and be fair.
I'm not though, because life isn't fair.
And there you go.
And there we have it.
At what point is it not? What's not fair?
Nothing is fair.
None of it.
None of it's fair.
And then when it comes to,
but I can still.
But you unfairly.
I can still. Who I unfairly?
No, I was gonna say you unfairly attack women as general so much.
I do generalize.
So
I do generalize.
But it's only with them. You don't do it with many other things. You do not. You just don't.
I'm specific.
It's women, single women, strippers, prostitute, whatever. It's like just women. You have a fucking issue with women, bro.
It's women.
It's women. It's women.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And like I said, I'm not one to sit up here and say the way you feel about women is wrong, because that is something I learned from my wife a long time ago. That is probably the most disrespectful thing you can do to somebody, is disregard how they feel about something. Now, how I feel about women is different. How you feel about women is the way you feel about women. Right or wrong. There's not a right or wrong. It's just how you feel.
Right.
But
I think that gets lost. I think that gets lost.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong edit, because I'm giving my view on it.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to change anybody else's view of what they have.
But
when I give my view, other people are like, what the fuck?
Because in
that's
saying
okay.
that,
and you can be what the fuck.
Yeah.
You can be what the fuck.
Yeah.
But you don't have to attack me on my shit.
Yeah. But in saying that, you got an issue with, you got a problem.
All right, fuck it. I got an issue with motherfucking bitches.
And I don't know why. And you know what? Me and Dimitri said this. We said this a long time ago. Me and Dimitri and you, and this is why I know you have not always been this way.
No.
It happened when you were an adult.
Yeah.
It might have been your last relationship or
It
whatever.
was the first serious relationship.
And this is what you need to do. And this shit is, look, I'm gonna tell y'all now.
I haven't never let it go.
This is
I haven't never let
episode
it go.
26 of the Black Privilege Podcast.
I never let it go.
Shit
I don't let shit go.
This shit is this shit is about Facebook posts, sex dolls, Black Panther. But what it's finna turn into is a Jason Poole therapy session.
It always turns into a therapy session when we don't have a topic.
Not true.
It doesn't?
No, we've talked about
You're
bullshit
gold.
and it didn't have nothing to do
You're
with
gold.
Because you're broken.
You're broken.
But seriously,
we're gonna mend you up, buddy.
But seriously though, it's something that I've wanted, because I don't. Like I said,
I don't want to fix it anymore.
I used to
want to fix it.
He is my friend, not because he's perfect, because I know who he is.
He's finna say I'm a piece of shit, and he still likes me, y'all.
No. It's because I'm not perfect. Because I'm not perfect. But I would like people to be like, but I know him. I know who he is as a person. I know how he operates. I know he's gonna be this person from day to day.
And you know what?
And that's how you are.
But like you said, not very many people know that. Know me personally. They just kind of, they know me in passing. They don't know me. I'm like a mystery to a lot of people, but they kind of see me.
Right.
So it's weird. Like all of Narada's friends, like they don't know me at all, but Narada does.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he
Right.
knows me almost
the
like
thick
kind of
of
you
you.
know
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know me. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like he knows me. You know, and his wife, like they know because I sit over there with them all the time.
Right.
And they
Spill your guts.
no, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they know me, you know. And you know me. You've known me since I was like fucking what, 12?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but not a lot of people just know the core of who I am, so it gets lost in, and that nigga's just a fucking shitbag. Look at this nigga here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't just know me. But and that's cool, and I don't
And
mind
Jason's
that at all.
a kind-hearted person.
I don't-
Jason will give you a shirt off his back.
But
But
you know what
Jason
I'm
was
saying?
hurt.
It may be a little sweaty.
It might be a little sweaty,
Jason
okay,
was hurt.
but you'll be a little warm, but the pits will be a little sweaty.
Jason was hurt.
A little moist.
And that's what it boils down to. But I hate that you've allowed her to give you so much of yourself. I think there's one more in there.
Ooh.
I think that's
all you
something that
piece of
I
shit.
came to realization with,
Bro,
because I was like,
that's why I have the same motherfucking friends, my nigga. Because
Yeah.
I don't know how to do like love again, or like trust like that again, or like I don't know how to do that shit again. I gave everything and I got shitted on. So
This is
that
the
shit,
thing. Well, let's
so
talk
that's-
about it, though,
so-
but let's
so
talk
that
about
shit,
it.
So that shit
Because
got
you in a-
carried in because
you were in a long
because
relationship.
because I see that shit when I jump into like the new square ass relationships that I have jumped into. I see that shit right in the beginning. I see me about to get fucked over. I see this shit about to not go my way, and so I just be like, I'm gonna get out of this. I don't ever shit on them, you know, getting out of it. But I hurt them.
I don't think because that's not the type of person you are. You're
Right.
You're not an asshole. You're not a shit.
But they shit on me afterwards. Though.
But
they shit on me afterwards.
But because when you come back to it, your generalized posts, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, usually touch on shit that has to do with them, and it's almost like you subtweeting them in a way. So
I don't subtweet none of them. I'm really talking about feelings of old or because not many of them hoes have really just kind of touched me like that anyway. It's very few bitches that even have touched me
Also,
after that initial. So it's
But you got to take into consideration too a lot of that
What's
shit,
that?
especially with
He's rubbing his forehead. He's really frustrated over talking.
no.
to me.
Nah, my eye was.
He's like, fuck this nigga.
No. My eye was itching for real.
He doesn't have his glasses, so
You just gotta think. I'm having a hard time seeing over. I can't operate, guys. I'm not
nigga
as
doesn't need
smart
them.
without my glasses.
guys
That's
got
the
me
fucked up
sweating
part.
and
Like
so talking
now, I
about this
probably need the glasses. That's what's fucked up.
Right,
Because those wasn't helping
You
me at all.
probably
They
need
were
to
just
go
fucking them
to
shits
the
up.
optometrist and get your eyes checked.
Now I got such good benefits. Thank you,
Mhm.
Epsi. But
Thank
anyway,
you, RC Cola.
you gotta look at the maturity level of the ones that you are getting rid of, because there's probably not just one reason why you stop fucking with them anyway. It's probably a multitude of things.
Yes,
So if there's a maturity,
it's a culmination.
so
of
if there's a maturity aspect where it's like, okay, you might not be as mature of a person as you're making people perceive you.
who me?
No, I'm talking about the women you're fucking with.
Oh yeah, that too.
So when it comes back to
And
that type of
I'm
thing,
super mature, bro.
All right,
It's the
we're
nigga
done.
that smokes weed all day. But anyway,
yeah, but yeah, so you got to look at the maturity level. So yeah, they would attack you to feel like they have ended this relationship or this bond on
Right.
their terms. This is what I'll say to you, because you were in a relationship where things were good for a while. Like y'all had, like you fell in love with like that was who you fell in love with. You were in a good place. You loved her. You loved her daughter.
but
you
but
took
also,
care of her daughter.
but also, you know what I'm saying? I fell in love with how she came at me. Like she really wanted me. Like she pursued me. You know,
Yeah.
so she got at a nigga.
Yeah.
Like I seen her, I was like, damn, she fine. I let her
Yeah.
know, like, damn, you fine and whatnot. But I was still trying to get at every one of her motherfucking friends, my nigga.
Yeah.
She caught me at one of my parties that I threw back then, and nigga, I was talking to one of her friends at the time, and she stopped the fucking music at the party and was like, hey, nigga, you not finna talk to all my friends. You either talk to me, you gonna, you know,
Yeah.
like she took the initiative to, hey,
But what's
I wanna
crazy
fuck
is
with
that
you.
took
So
all the
I don't-
bad, you took all the bad aspects of it and all the good aspects, because that's something that you look for in a woman now.
What?
It's somebody that wants you like that, that shows
Yeah,
they
she's
want
got
you
to.
like that.
She's got to.
But to me,
She's got to. I gotta be wanted.
all right. To me, I would say, but that was a bad relationship.
Yeah, that was.
So don't take anything from that. It was a bad relationship.
No, some things were good though.
But that
was a bad relationship, but I like to be wanted.
But okay, of course you like to be wanted.
I want to be.
But that
she's got to bop on me like I'm the motherfucking shit, bro. It's not gonna work out unless I'm the motherfucking shit.
You can be that
because I'm gonna think she's the shit.
But why not do that? But why not? All right, what would feel better? A motherfucker just see you out and think that you the shit and bop on you, or a motherfucker start getting to know you and be like, damn, I like these things about this nigga. That nigga is throwed for these things.
Both. Because I'm gonna be attracted to how you look in the first place. I'm not gonna.
Obviously,
I'm not. I don't care about your inside when I'm first looking at you. I don't give a fuck.
But
honestly.
the thing,
care less.
But what you're putting out there is the same thing that you would shit on somebody for liking you for.
What do you mean?
Well, if she said, all right, let's say a year from now, the bitch that bopped on you was like, and you asked her, well, what fucking drew you to me, right? And what if she says that them motherfucking rings there? I know they cost some bread.
That's that beer.
Not the
that would be fucked up.
I would never bop on her superficial. It's about how she
looks superficial.
How she's in the superficial, bro. It's
especially women these days.
Nah, I'm not saying you. I'm saying her though. But if she bopped on you,
bopped on because of jewelry, I'm gonna be like, bitch, you are. I'm gonna know that shit from the jump, bro. Trust. I'm not an idiot. I'm gonna know she bopped on me because of the jewelry. She's not ever gonna look at me in my eyes.
How did that relationship?
She's never gonna look at me in my eyes.
How did the relationship that hurt you end up being? She was just using you. She used you for a lot of that shit.
Yes. And
how did she bop on you at the beginning? Strong, hard, aggressive.
Not because of what I had, because I was bummy as fuck
when
I first seen her.
She'll never tell you.
I wasn't even a fly nigga when I first.
Nobody will
I
ever
was a fly
tell you
nigga
that.
all the time.
Nobody would. She'll never tell you that.
Huh?
That's what I'm saying. She'll never tell you. She'll never say that. That's why she. That's what. Like, I saw that nigga had money, and I jumped on that shit. I saw that nigga had disposable income. I seen that shit from afar, so I jumped on that shit.
That could have been it.
But what I'm saying is that
because how it ended, it felt like that was it.
Yeah.
It felt like because when I didn't have the disposable anymore,
it was done.
It was like, nigga, what is you doing? Nigga this, nigga that. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
I thought you liked me.
Why are you so angry?
Why are you so angry with me all the time?
Yeah. I thought we were in a good place.
I thought you liked. I thought everything was good.
I really love you.
Oh, hey.
I really like you.
What?
Hold on. You just keep talking.
Yeah. We'll just keep it going.
But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you have allowed her to have so much power over your
I wish
not even your ongoing relationships, but
there are none. There are none.
It has changed you.
Yeah. The things that you go through in life are gonna change.
Proud of? No, they don't have to like that.
I mean,
because they've turned you to the extreme, and that's not a good thing. That doesn't benefit.
But you just said there's no right or wrong in how people act though.
Responding to anything in the extreme is wrong. Responding to anything in the extreme is wrong.
I do kind of extreme it. I do extreme.
And you've given her so much of that power.
But that's in a lot of things. Like I went to the extreme with how I got handled with the Facebook post. I was like, fuck this shit there.
No,
I kind of did.
Because you could have went harder than that.
I kind of.
There's an extreme.
Yeah, you're right.
The extreme with this is that who you are as a person now, you'll tell everybody you love that motherfucker. I love shit. This is who I am. Fuck shit. Nigga, I did for these reasons. You can't tell me any.
I got love for the people I got love for. I don't love everybody.
No. But I'm saying you love that about you.
Everybody.
I'm saying you love that about you. This is who I am.
Oh yeah,
take it or leave it.
Yeah,
this
love
who
me.
the nigga I'ma be. Blah blah blah.
I mean
blah,
that's fine with me. What's wrong with that? I can love me.
What I'm saying is.
I love me, man.
What I'm saying is that you're allowing her. She molded you into this extreme person, then made you have to love the person that you ended up being and stayed that person, even though that person is not the best version of you, bro. It's not. That person that you are is not the best version of you.
How do we know this?
Because the person you were before her was better than that.
You think so?
I know so. That's what I'm saying. I know you, and that's what me and Dimitri talked about it. Me and Dimitri